Alright guys, so today we're going to show you how to take this window off. What we're going to do is on my camper here, I'm going to reseal all the windows. So I'm going to be doing a lot of projects to it, and I'm going to show y'all guys as I go along. So we're going to reseal this window. There are 7 windows on this camper, and we're going to reseal all of them. Not all of them are the same size. These are relatively small, so they get bigger from here. But first thing we had to do was I had a set of blinds here, and I just had to pop those blinds out. Now the sad thing about this is that, as you can see here, that whoever put in these curtains put them in after they put these cabinets in. So they didn't have the room to put it in, so what they did is they put it on the hook and they just screwed it into the wall. As you can see right there, they just screwed it into the wall because I can't get these off without taking these cabinets off. And that's not going to happen. So for the sake of everything, what I will be doing later is actually taking off this. I'll unscrew this curtain and probably put in another curtain here somewhere, but looks like they've actually already done that before, right here and right here. So I may lower that so that I'll be able to take that off and on. But anyway, first thing you're going to do is on these windows there is a seal that actually covers the screws. So as you can see here, all the screws in the windows. So you're going to get a screwdriver, and we're going to take all those screws out of there. And then what's going to happen is this back frame is going to pop loose, and it would allow me to get a knife up under the edging around the outside to get that caulking loose so I can get the window out. So let me go and get these screws off, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I just wanted to show you something. So I'm going through and taking off the window, getting in between this old caulking here. I want y'all to notice that whoever put this window in the last time either tried to patch it because it was leaking, and all they did was just caulk the outside of the top of the window right there, which is not good because the leak is in here. And this probably helped, but it didn't help too much. So we're going to be taking all that off, and that's going to be looking a lot better. Alright guys, so we got the window out. There's our window right here. So what I'm going to do now, and I've already kind of started doing that now, is I'm going to go ahead and start taking that existing caulking that's on here. I'll go ahead and start taking that off of there. So essentially what I'm going to do here is I'll just take a sharp knife and just kind of run it alongside the side of the aluminum there and take that off on the outside of that thing. And then I'll show you what it looks like after that. So I've already cleaned off around the edge of it there. So what I've been instructed to do now is to also take the caulking off of the window itself. And you can do this one of two ways, my understanding. You can either do this with a razor blade or a really sharp knife, which doubles as a razor blade. And this doubles as a razor blade. Thank you, Mom. So all you're going to do is go around here. Take off as much as you can. And I'm going to go back around it and kind of fine tune it. But basically, I was doing it earlier sitting alongside the ladder, but it's much easier if you have a flat surface. Comes off and you have a little bit more way to manipulate. Now, there is no seal or anything that I may accidentally cut in here, is there, Mom?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. So I should be able to take it off, and it comes off just like that. And that's the old caulking there. And I'm going to be replacing it with clear caulking. Not that it makes a difference, but if it eases out of the sides when I put the window back in, you won't be able to see it because it'll be clear. So that's it. I'm going to do that part, and we'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay. So I learned a lesson. So what I did is I went around it with a knife, and we thought that what we can do is take some, 91%
Yep.
alcohol and rub it off, but the problem is it's pretty tough. So Mom had a great idea. She said if you take a Brillo pad and some soapy water, maybe a lot better. And actually, guys, that's exactly what's happening. Is it's taking off all of that old caulking on there. And as you can see, if I can get it clear here, that's bare metal. You see the scratches in it right there? That's where my knife was at, but that's bare metal. There is no caulking there. So a Brillo pad and soapy water will help take off the rest of the caulking around your window there. So I'm going to do that, and I may run this around the soapy water around the end of the camper to do the same thing, just so that they're both clear, and then we'll go ahead and start caulking this guy. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay? What I did is I did the same thing, soapy water and a Brillo pad, and just went around the edge. I'm just going to take a rag here. This is actually just a paper towel. I may want to run probably some alcohol. Like I said, I'm probably going to run some alcohol around this edge here, because the stuff that I used to get off it was kind of greasy. I'm going to make sure that it sticks to the paper towel. Make sure that it sticks. We're going to go in here, and I'll show you real quick here. And you see here, right here, I'll be putting caulking in here and around here to kind of help seal it also. Sorry, I live in the country. If you can't get along with the sounds, too bad. But that's the plan. Anything else we got to do? Besides caulk it on the inside, so we're going to caulk it on the inside?
Caulk it on the inside, then caulk it on the outside still, and then screw the window back in place, and it'll pull it tight to where the suction will create, and you'll have a waterproof seal.
That's what I meant to say. So I'm going to do that to this guy, so I'm going to get to that part. I'll show you, but I'm just going to show you one window, and I won't tedious you by going through every single window. I'll show you how I'm doing one window, and then you'll know how to do one window. Alright guys, see y'all in a minute. Okay. So now we need to seal it from the inside here. So what I'm going to do is take some of this caulking and actually put it in between the aluminum and the wood here, so that when I actually put the caulking around here and I go to screw it back, it'll create an even better seal. Hey. So all we're doing is going around here, trying to put a seal. Same thing all the way up through here, and then I'll put some around here, and then we'll put caulking around the edges, put our window on, and then seal it. So let me do that, and we'll see y'all later. Caulking the window now. Jitter speed. On the edge here. And I'm learning that it's all about pressure with this caulking. for all you people watching this going, he's caulking it wrong. Turn the video off. Because I don't think not one time in this video, and maybe you said it, Mom, I didn't hear, but I didn't call myself a caulking professional.
He ain't no professional.
Oh, okay. And the fact that you're watching this means that you're not a professional either, so. Harley, move, please.
You needed help.
No, I don't need help. Thank you, darling.
She wanted to be on camera, too.
I see that.
You camera hog.
I'll tell you. Okay. Is that good?
That's good. Alright, that's it.
Linda?
Mm-hmm. Now remember, your screen goes on that side over there.
On which side?
This side over here.
Okay, so
There you go. Sorry, y'all. I was giving orders. Okay. There you go. Now go in the inside and start screwing your deal on, and I'll hold it out here. I don't know if that was Perry or David.
Okay. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you right now what I've already done is we've already put the window back in, and I'll show you on the outside. Hey Maggie! We've already caulked it, so you can see a little bit of the focus on that, a little bit of the caulking right there. And basically we've gone all the way around it, and we've got all the excess caulk, and I've gone in and put the screws in it. So we put the screws in it, got the excess caulk off, and now what I'm doing is going in and putting in the seal back on the windows, and that's just a delicate job of pushing that back in its little groove there. And once I do that, guys, I will be officially done with this window. Now, this window took me about an hour and a half to do. This window took about an hour and a half for me to do, but I was with Mom's help. And when you hear me say Mom, I'm talking about Biddy Boo Brown, my mother. So the next one will be the bathroom one, which is this one here. And it's about the same size, so it should take me approximately that distance, and now I know exactly what I need to do. Shit! Well, the wind said it was not having any of that. So, I'm going to have to go ahead and put the blind back up. But I'm probably going to clean it before I do that. So, yep, that's how we do it, guys. So I just want to show you how I do the windows. So I'm going to have 6 other windows I have to do now. And it's probably going to take me a bit to do it because it's going to be a lot of rain next week. So I have to do it when the weather's good because I don't really have an awning or something to be under while I work on it. So, alright guys, we'll see you all in a bit. It's your boy.